Right, it's a little early for an Imbolc altar, so I've done one for the lead up to Imbolc. As you can see, the charity symbol is over at the back there. Down there, 2 fairy doors representing the old year and the new, and also the fact that fairies are welcome here. There is a tradition that if you leave Christmas decorations up after the 6th of January, then fairies will stay in your home over winter. For this reason, despite my usually being a stickler for tradition, this tree will remain up and decorated until the 7th, just to make sure that any fairies looking know that they're welcome. Now, get back to this. This is a very womanly altar this time. As you can see, I have loads of representations of womanhood in its various forms, which reminds me I must add my shield and a gig, which I've been wearing today. There we are. We'll put her on there next to the key, as she represents doorways and transitions and such. This key I got in an antique shop in Chiltern Garden Centre. It's a huge key, look, you can tell by my hand by it. It's gigantic and I love it. I collect keys. I collect all kinds of keys. I've got keys from all kinds of places that have meant something to me in my life, and I even collect random keys. I'm just obsessed with keys and have been all my life. They represent opportunity and possibility and the unknown and everything that I love. There's my little Greek lady, who for me represents the maiden of the maiden, mother and crone. Very pretty one. Very fond of her. My feather crosses at the back, my chalice. My Madonna and Child are still there, although not taking quite so central a role as they did at Christmas. Lee, of course, always on there. This is my newest edition. She's the copy of the Venus of Willendorf that I've been trying to get for years. Actually, it should be Willendorf, of course, because it's German. But years ago I had one, and it was just a simple plaster copy. I was very cautious with it. It had a tendency to look very fragile, although it never got broken. But when I moved from Grove to Wantage, it was one of the things that was in the loft, and which I told my brother to get down out of the loft, and he swore he would, and he didn't. So much of my stuff got lost, including a full collection of crystals and things that I had treasured for years. And my Venus of Willendorf went as well. Now, to me, she's not a goddess. The face is blank. You can't see that very clearly. It looks like she's got an eye, but she hasn't actually. But the face is blank, and I think that the reason the face is blank is because she's meant to represent every woman. And to me, she is a perfect representation of female strength, female power, the abundance that females bring into every situation. She may be pregnant, she may just be fat, you can't really tell, but it doesn't matter, because either way she's absolutely gorgeous, and I just love her. And it's no coincidence probably that I'm a buxom lass myself and I like them. There's another one. I actually ordered a copy of the Venus of Willendorf and this got sent, and I don't believe this is what I ordered at all, but never mind, because it's quite sweet and it does no harm to have extra things hanging around the place. I tend not to make a fuss about not getting what I order, because generally I end up with something I would have wanted anyway. That's a mortar and pestle representing, well, so much really. It represents herbalism, That one actually contains incense that I made some time ago, mostly sandalwood. So it represents incense making and such. It basically represents the practical side of womanhood, as does the spindle. The things women can do, the things women do better than men. And I'm not claiming everything, but everything important. No, I love men dearly. I just don't ever want to be one. These are my trinkets, my treasures. A lot of these are Christmas presents. That was a present from my sister, my little green man. I've been looking for a green man pendant for years and I could not find one. Not affordable anyway. She got me one. That's gorgeous amethyst. This is perfect. I love these things. All these things are beautiful. Look at that. That's another Christmas present. I've had so many Christmas presents this year. They're lovely. That one I really, really love. I have a feeling that'll go lovely on my robe. But those are little treasures and things to represent all the joys of life, and especially the joys of friendship and family. All these things are precious to me. Even these two, the only two things here I wasn't given by other people are these two. Even the tray was given to me by Lee. But these two I bought from the charity shop there where I volunteer, and they have connotations of great times with all my friends there. Over here, the two foliate heads have started to wake up. I've straightened them up a bit. So now they're preparing for the coming of spring, as is the horn, which is empty at the moment, but will soon be filled with signs of plenty. I think that covers everything. As you can see, a lot of it is pretty much the same as it was for Christmas, but I like the way it is at the moment. And above all, I love having this one back. I love having one of them on my altar. See, I don't get on with feminists, as you will have noticed from other videos. I loathe them. I have no time at all for feminists, and if you are a feminist, I'm sorry. As a person, I'd probably like you a lot, but feminism to me is the opposite of respecting women. It's treating them like second-class men, and I don't like that. That is my answer to feminists. That is what womanhood is. Strength and power and curvy bits. And something that has survived from Paleolithic times and before. Something with the power to go on surviving. People want to play the victim, fine. But don't dare tell me it's because you're a woman. So that's everything. Towards Imbolc I will change it again, if I get time. But right now, I like the way it is. It has a nice feel of waiting for the spring, which is coming. I've seen buds on the oak trees blowing out of all proportion, and there's green shoots of nettles and cow parsley and things. Spring's coming, and it's coming fast, and the rooks are building their nests, which is always a sign of a coming spring. So I wish you joy and peace and all good things. Goodbye for now.